Good day, friends. This is a voice-only video because, as you know by now, a face is just a distraction. First of all, thank you for being here. Your presence is very much appreciated. If the content will be of your liking, please consider giving us a like and subscribe. Today's topic is, how about we quit making our lives living hell? I was experiencing tons of issues. Always worried about everything around me and everyone around me. I kept trying to control all that I could, and at times I was trying to control what I couldn't, with obvious results. I was not sleeping right anymore. I felt exhausted first thing in the morning. I was irritable and snappy. I felt sick to my stomach, and going home was becoming harder and harder to do. Until one day, I changed my reactions. My day today was exactly the same, but I was not the same person anymore. One day my wife told me, I have been looking for a job for 3 months, and I'm sick and tired that no one is giving me a job. I'm going shopping with my girlfriends down at the mall. I said, okay. A few days later, my son told me, Dad, I'm not doing that well in college. I'm flunking most of my classes. I said, okay. You'll get back to your usual self and all will be okay. And if things don't pick up, you'll just repeat the semester. But you'll pay for your own tuition. Later that week, my daughter told me, Dad, I'm sorry, I crashed the car. I said, okay. Take it to the body shop. Find out how you're going to pay for the repairs, and while you get it fixed, you can take the subway and the bus. To make things even better, my mother-in-law called to tell me that she will be spending a few months at our place. I said, okay. You can have the couch, and when you get here, look for the sheets and blankets in the cupboard. Eventually, all my family members met without my presence, worried about what reactions I was having. They went as far as hypothesizing that I had gone to the doctors and was prescribed massive doses of I don't give a damn pills and worried I might be overdosing on them. They joined forces and decided to help me distance myself from these supposedly anti-anger medications. You can imagine their surprise when we all sat around the table and I explained to them exactly what was going on. It took me a long time and buckets of tears to realize that everyone is responsible for their own life. I have suffered for many years only to realize that all my anxiety, my mortification and humiliation, my depression, my courage, my sleepless nights, and my stress were not solving anyone's problems. I figured out I'm not responsible for actions taken by others, but I am responsible for all my reactions to what is going on. I have come to the conclusion that it is my duty, my responsibility towards myself to keep calm and let everyone tackle and solve all that they are responsible for. I took yoga classes, I learned to meditate, analyzed miracles, and studied human development, mental hygiene, and neuro-linguistic programming. In all that I have undertaken, there seems to be a common thread that leads to the same conclusion. I can only influence myself. You have all the necessary resources to resolve your lives. I can help you with suggestions only if you ask, and then you can decide whether to follow my advice or not. From today on, I will cease to be the receptacle of your responsibilities, the container of your faults, the laundromat for your regrets, the lawyer to save you from your mistakes, the sounding board for your nagging, and the receiver of your duties. I will not be solving your problems, nor will I be the spare tire for you to avoid your responsibilities. I am quitting making my life miserable and living hell. I hereby declare all of you independent and self-sufficient adults. Mind you that from that day on, things began to improve as everyone knew exactly what was expected of them, and there would be no one to pick up their slack. Peace. This is meant to motivate, inspire, and that is all I have for you today. Thank you. If you appreciate the channel, please really consider pressing the like button, subscribing, and maybe sharing with a friend.